Okay, hi everyone. I just wanted to follow up with a part 3 to this module. A few things that I want to point out so that you are just clear with the module because I've had some questions. So I will extend this project another week. So your due date for the module 3 will be September 28th. And you just have to do a logo or an image. Okay, so you don't have to do both of them. For some sites, it's more appropriate just to have an edited image, while other sites you may want to take a crack at the logo. Now, if you do the logo, I added in here that you may not need all of this digital editing changes made form. Okay, this form was created for if you're editing an image, but if you're doing a logo, this may not be the entire form may not be necessary for you. So just fill out the pieces that are relevant to you. If you need to change anything and add new items, that's fine. As long as on that form you can just tell me and show me what you did so that I can see how you created your logo or your image. Okay. Now, a question did come up with Pixlr today that I thought I would let you know. Somebody had asked, how do I make this so that the opacity is not at 100%? So let's say I wanted to put some text on there. I'm going to create a new layer. Oops, let's see, right here. I'm going to create a new layer and I'm going to put some text on there. And I'll type, let's see, make it 300. Okay. So you know, it's kind of hard to see that. So what I may want to do is make this change the opacity of the image so that it's dimmer. So to do that to any layer, first of all, the background layer is always going to be set to lock. So just double click on it and that'll unlock it. And then you've got an option right here to toggle layer settings. So if I click on that, then what I can do is I can change the opacity. So I can make it look more see-through. So now there are some checkered boxes here. Those won't come up in the normal picture. So if I were to save this to my computer, okay, and then let me open it up here for you. Okay, you can see now that it is a lighter version, but all those checkered boxes don't show up. Okay, so that's how you do that, and that was just asked me today, so I thought I'd share it with everybody. Now just remember that when you are finished, you want to submit into Blackboard. You'll submit your original photo, your edited photo, and your digital photo changes made form. Now if you're just creating a brand new logo for your site, then you'll just submit two documents, the logo and the completed changes form. Okay? So just make sure that you do submit to there, and then also put it onto your website. Okay, now also with your calendar invites, let me take a look here at calendar. You can go in, and if your calendar invites are set to default, I believe, to pop up 10 minutes before your event. Now if you are someone like me that needs a reminder well ahead of time, then you can go into your one-on-one meetings that you have scheduled with me and change the pop-up to something later. So maybe you need an hour to get to campus, you can change that to 60 minutes or hour. You can add multiple reminders. Okay, so I could send myself an email 2 hours before, and then a pop-up 45 minutes ahead of time. Okay, then you'll get a pop-up on your calendar, or if you have your phone set, you'll get that reminder for you. Okay, so make sure you do that if you're fearing that you may miss a meeting. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to talk about were citations. People were asking me about citations. Where do I put the citations? Do I put them underneath all of the images on each page? What I would suggest is that you create one citation page and we'll hide it from the menu so it won't be showing up on this menu, but then we will link to it on one of the pages. Okay, so to do that, go to Pages, and we're going to add a standard page, and I'll call this Citations. Okay, or References, whatever you want to call it. Now what you want to do is you want to hide the page from navigation. Okay, and I'll show you why. When I create Citations and I hide it, it's not going to show up there. Okay, now if I were to uncheck that box, now it does show up, but I don't want the citations to show up on my site, and there's no need for you to do it either. So we'll hide page from navigation. Now what we can do is we can go into the text, or go choose a text element on that page, and we can follow the format that I have, and I added it into module 3 again so you could see it. Okay, and I would cite all of my pictures, whether they're my pictures, whether I found them on the web, or whether they're Weebly's pictures. You want to make sure that you cite. Okay, now if I were to go off this page, you may wonder, how do I get back to it? Okay, because it's not in my navigation. How do I get back to it when I need to edit it? Well, to go back and edit it, just go back up to the Pages tab, click on the Citations page, and do Save and Edit, and that'll take you to your page. Okay, so this is where you can put all of your citations. That way we don't have a bunch of citations all throughout your website, but instead they're on they're right on your citations page. Now what we want to do is we want to link to this page so that if somebody visited your site and they were like, oh, I wonder where they got that picture from, they could go to your citation page or your reference page and link out to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to my contact page, and let's see, I will grab another text element, and I can do, maybe I'll do references, okay, whatever you want to call it, and I will then highlight it, and I will go up to Create Link, and instead of doing a website URL, I'll do standard page, which is it's going to link me to one of the pages in my site. I'll drop that menu down and just look for the citations or the reference page. Okay. All right. So now that will take me to, or a viewer who comes to the page, to your references. So I'll publish it, and I will test it out. Okay. Go to my contact page, and there it is, my references. Okay, so that's how you can create your reference page. I know I've had some questions about that, so I wanted to give you a heads up on that. All right, thank you very much. Let me know if you have any questions, and again, I'll be doing the demonstration this coming Monday. Thank you.